Greetings, it's New Zealand naturopath Eric Backer, author of Candida Crusher and formulator of the CanXida range of supplements. Thanks for checking out my video today. Today we're going to talk about intestinal toxemia. So how can we really understand intestinal toxemia, what it is? What can we do about it? Will it improve my health if I know about it and do something about it? So that's what this video is going to be about. So intestinal toxemia is something that occurs to most people who live in the Western world. So if you're watching this video from a city, maybe Los Angeles or anywhere in the States, you could be in Europe, you could be in Italy or Spain or anywhere of 100 odd countries, you know, where I actually have patients in. It's amazing how Skype works. We catch up with people all over the world now. But I'm finding this similar story with people all around the world. So people who are living in different countries, big cities, suffering a lot from a very fast-paced lifestyle, quite a stressed lifestyle, lots of work, lots of socializing, maybe alcohol, maybe eating all sorts of kinds of different foods, lots of financial stress and emotional stress, not enough time to do exercise, too much time spending on computers. I mean, you've probably heard it all before. This could even be your lifestyle currently. So we tend to live very unnatural lifestyles today. A lot of us just don't do enough in terms of physical exercise and really make the right kind of consistent long-term dietary, healthy dietary changes. So what eventually happens is we end up with digestive problems, and a lot of us have digestive problems. Nearly all patients I have seen in the last 27 years have got some kind of digestive problem. And a lot of that stems, again, in my opinion, around lack of sufficient exercise, especially people get older, incorrect eating patterns, wrong kind of food that they're eating. It could go on and on. So there are many different causes of why these digestive problems occur. You have to go to if you go to your supermarket and have a look at the section where they sell all the chemist items, you'll see lots of products there are devoted towards enticing you with their labels, particularly digestive aids, things that settle gastrointestinal, reflux down, GERD, for example. There's lots of Zantac and Mylanta and Quickies, and in America they're all called different. They've got different names over there, I believe. But the point I'm making is there are lots of products on this shelf designed to stop so-called acidity of the upper digestion. There are lots of products also there for hemorrhoids. There are products there for headaches, for head pains and things like this. So a lot of these medicines are geared towards people now taking them for symptomatic relief of something they usually cause themselves. And toxemia occurs when you've got these wrong kind of patterns. There's a big imbalance in your life in terms of diet and lifestyle, for example. So you're going to end up with things like bloating, with gas, maybe you're overweight, you feel uncomfortable around the midriff. You've got constipation. Lots of people I see have a bowel motion maybe every 2 or 3 days, some every 2 weeks. These sorts of problems can go on. So toxemia really is an internal build-up of imbalances of bacteria, and often yeast will be involved as well. So what we want to do is get the balance back again and get a lot more beneficial bacteria happening, which produce their own kinds of antibiotics, which produce a whole lot of vitamins, which produce tons of enzymes which make you look and feel great. So lots of reasons why you need to get good bacteria back in balance with the bad bacteria. So if you've got way too many bad ones, you're going to have a lot of problems. Headaches, brain fog, tiredness, mood swings, body odor, lots of different things can be put down to autotoxemia, or the buildup of toxins. Medical people don't really take this seriously at all. They believe that the body can magically cleanse itself from all the 80,000 chemicals that we're using on the planet currently. That they believe that we've developed very sophisticated mechanisms for cleansing ourselves from everything, including uranium even, every bloody thing. Well, it's not true. We haven't developed these mechanisms at all. Many people are dying prematurely because of poor nutritional status and particularly toxemia. So the 3 key things that you want to look at, let's get down to brass tacks. The 3 core things you want to look at, obviously, is understanding a relationship with what you're eating and how you're living and these toxins, and to make that change. Obviously, eat a better quality food, make good quality choices and small quantity choices. So eat less food but higher quality. That tends to be my motto. So eat small amounts of stuff that's really good for you, and you know what's good and what's not good. So those choices are up to you. Alcohol would have to be one of the biggest, kinds or most prevalent kinds of toxins that we see today in society. Caffeinated drinks and alcohol. are two real big ones. So you need to think about those things. So you need to make the kind of choices and lifestyle and diet changes, the right kind of choices if you want to stop building up these toxins inside the body. And maybe you want to see a practitioner, someone who can sit down with you and talk with you for a while and say, well, let's check your lifestyle out. Well, maybe you need to make a few changes here or a few changes there. So, because that's what we do as practitioners, you try and educate people into identifying these, these blind spots, what we call scotomas or black spots. Maybe you don't want to look at the black spots in your life, or maybe you know what they are, but you just need someone to confirm with you that you need to make those changes. So that's the important one. That's number one. Number two, cleansing. So cleansing is a big one too. Actually cleaning your body from accumulations and levels of toxins, that you built up over the years. It's important for you to do that, to identify that you have got some poisons in the system. Taking a hair sample, some hair from the back of the neck, is sometimes a really good way to detect heavy metals, for example. But most people we see will have some level of rubbish in their system that could do with a good clean out. And again, you're better off going to a practitioner, a qualified healthcare professional out there, someone who will take you on as a patient and will say, well, look, these are some of the better ways for you to clean up. Some people need very light cleansing and a lot of preparatory work. Other people I see are quite good. They can go into a medium detox, and others have done quite a lot of cleansing and they can go into quite a full-on approach. So, that's a key thing too. The third thing I want to discuss with you is the importance of probiotics. So we're taking a quality probiotic once per day as a maintenance long term. It's going to go a long way towards helping you achieve, the beneficial level of bacteria in the gut. Make you feel pretty good. Give you a lot of energy as you get older. It helps you stave off a lot of acute and chronic diseases caused by poor immune function. Remember that the bulk of your immune system is in your digestive system. Up to 60% we estimate of the immune system is actually in the small intestine, in the first 3 inches of it, the first 75 mils. Now, a lot of that is Lactobacillus acidophilus. Don't kid yourself. You don't need to get 150,000 different strains with trillions of bacteria, all this sort of crap. It's not really true. You need to get a high-quality product with 3 or 4 or even more of the most beneficial Lactobacillus strains and a few bifidobacteria thrown in there. By doing that, you're going to ensure you're getting a lot of bacteria for both the small and large intestine. You're going to create a sufficient lactic acid environment to build other beneficial bacteria. You don't need to take 50 different types of bacteria. It's not that important, really. Check out the new product I've developed called CanXida Restore. I put in it the Lactobacillus acidophilus DDS1, developed by Dr. Kem Shahani. And Kem did an incredible amount of research in Lactobacillus, more than any other scientist in the world. So I'm really proud to have this particular probiotic in my product. It's an exceptional product. So check out CanXida Restore at canxida.com. So taking something like that once per day long term is going to go a long way towards really building robust health. Thanks for tuning in.